Well, hello there my fine gardening friends. How the devil are you? Well, I am feeling fantastic today. It's been raining non-stop near enough for the last 3 days, but the weather is holding off now, although I think it's about to rain again, but just enough time for me to get out, have a little look around, and I'm really pleased with this flower bed, which is only really 2 years old. Looking fantastic at the minute. We've got lupins coming up. What you can't see, some beautiful iris at the front there. We've got daisies and all sorts of different flowers coming up around here. But what I'm sort of missing, look at the size of that hosta as well, beauty that one. What I think I'm missing is a bit of height. Later on, I've got asters that will grow quite tall in the late summertime. But I feel like in this bed I need something a bit taller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bit of a sort of pyramid type structure and grow some sweet peas up there. And this is perfect time to actually be putting sweet peas out. They like a bit of water, you know, sort of heavy drinkers really. So after all this rain, the beds should be good. And I've got a spot here right in the middle of the bed. You'll see better in a minute when I turn the camera angle around. I did have some daffodils and things like that all sort of growing around here, but nothing else especially. So I think this will look fantastic in the middle here, and on the edge you'll be able to see it as you walk in and out of the pool deck, etc. And we might even get a whiff of the beautiful flowers if there's a breeze and I'm swimming around in the pool. You never know, but it'd be nice to look at as well, won't it? Anyway, so why don't I sort of turn the camera around so you can have a better look of what I'm going to do, and then we can build the old pyramid. So welcome back my fine gardening friends. It is probably 2 days later now actually. Just as I started filming with you the other day, it absolutely launched it down with rain. So I've had to suspend it. So I'm back. Got my sticks, and let's start again, shall we? Or carry on at least. So I'm going to get the, this is the area. I think I've got a good, nice space here. Got the lupins, and there'll be all sorts of other plants growing up quite tall around here. So we want a nice bit of height. See what we're going to do here. So I've got a jumble of sticks. Let's put that there, something like that. I've got some old bits of string here that are stopping me. I need to cut them. This is probably going to fall apart in a second. Do I want to move this way a bit? I think I'll move it this way a bit. Now let me cut these first. Just as I suspected. I'm waiting for an attack of blackfly, but they've not come yet. They're still in bed, obviously. So we're about 7 o'clock in the morning now. Right, hang on. Let's move this round this way a bit. I've got this spare one, haven't I? Get rid of that in a minute. Let's have a look. Bit wonky, isn't it? This wants to naturally sit together. Excuse me, I'm just going to walk away a sec, see what it looks like. Get your view. I reckon that is going to work. Right, let's get some string. Could use wire, but I've got string in here, so this will do. Secateurs out there easy. I'm probably going to put some bars across here as well to make it a bit sturdier. Let's put an initial, I'm just going to put an initial one on here. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. This one. Oh. Give me a sec. I think Mrs. F has put some bread out on the bird table today, and there's all sorts of blue jays and crows hanging about, making lots of noise. Right, I'm going to leave the old structure for now. I'm going to put some more cross pieces around the bazaars, make it fit a bit nicely, but that is all right. So down to the planting now. Let's get that. Right, so I've got these sweet peas. Noisy fellas. So I've got these sweet peas, and I left them a bit long actually for a rule, but I've pinched them off at the top here now. So what that's going to do is encourage shoots to come off the side, as you can see there, and it's going to be a lot bushier plant, lots more flowers all over the place. So that's that. These have grown nicely in here now. This is nice and damp. If this was dry, I would wet this now before putting it in, but it's damp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these just on the inside of the sticks so that they'll grow up, and then I'll train them along here, and then I'll put some other wires and sticks and things so that when the offshoots come I can tie them all the way along, so we'll have a nice green all the way around rather than just up the poles. Yep, all the black flies have definitely got up now, so I'll get amongst it. So this bed is about 2 years old now. See, there we go, that will come straight up there, and it's got compost, leaf mould and basic garden soil over cardboard, and it's, as you can see, the plants are growing quite well. So let's make sure each one of these, so I've forgotten to cut that one off, so what I'm going to do is I'll just pinch the top out just above a node. And this has got a nice covering of leaf mould over as a mulch, so that sort of really helped to suppress the weeds nicely, and obviously it'll be feeding the soil as it breaks down. Right, I'm just going to do the rest of these and then we'll get back to you. Right, so there we go, that's my sweet pea pyramid all planted up and put in, sturdy enough. So I've got sweet peas under each one of the legs, and then I've also got them in between, and I'll get some wires that go across, and they will attach themselves to that as they go up. Look, it doesn't look much at the moment, you know, but with a bit of water, nice bit of sunshine, these will soon leap into action, covering all of this, and we'll have sweet peas all around and a lovely sort of bit of height of flowers in this bed, more than we got at the moment. So that will be great for the summer. Nice, quick, easy thing. You know, these aren't the most beautiful, but you know, they're rustic and they will look good when the plants are growing up them. So as usual, job's a good one.